Okay, here we are. So, I'm supposed to find this fox guy's thing that I didn't find him last time, but I guess I will now. I'm gonna push out the stream really quickly. I know, guys, it's a kind of a late stream. There's no excuse. I should be better. All right. Let's head back right now. I have a suspicion. I was told that there was something in here, I think. The Great Pagoda. I think if you unlock this, this is where Erlang is. Don't tell me if I'm right or wrong or not. I need to turn up the audio on my desktop. Holy crud, dude. It's like silent. Pull up the chat really quickly. Let's go. Why is the screen black? Oh no, it's not black. I just checked it on my side and I was like, what's going on, bro? This is the way to leave, right? I don't remember if I was told there was anything going on here. I think it was I think it was after you've done all the secret shit. I don't think this has anything to do with it. Yeah, there's nothing to this. At the moment. Oh my gosh. Is that my goat?
No.
Why are you tuned down so low on my side? What the fuck? Hold on, let me tune you up, bro. Give me a moment. Wait.
Alright, so you're in a... Wait, how far are you into chapter 4?
I
What was the last thing you did?
I got to the first bonfire and then that was literally all I did.
Oh.
Yeah, I have not gotten far. I usually am not in stream for when I'm playing with Wukong, but I don't know how to do the fucking, you know, the fox quest thing.
Oh, the Fox transformation that you got in chapter 4?
Yeah. Apparently I'm missing a boss or some shit like that.
Okay, it's near, what's the guy's name? The guy that you fought near Yellowbrow, where, like, he had, like, a scythe and he did, like, long combos. Not a scythe, but, like, do you remember that guy?
Oh, the fat boy?
Yeah, the fat boy. He's near the fat boy.
Yeah!
He's in one of the buildings near Fat Boy. That's all I remember.
Oh, yeah, okay. Is there any other prerequisites that I'm missing? Because,
all you need to do for the quest is you turn into the fox right outside of the building that he's in, and then it'll continue the quest.
Wait, so I have the fox transformation? Like, I can just put that on me?
Yeah, it's in your inventory.
Okay, okay.
It should be like a brush. It should be like a brush or something.
A brush? What the fuck?
No, in the actual inventory.
In the actual inventory.
Yeah, the brush.
Oh, okay. Let me get outside the thing. Let me get outside the thing. We're gonna drink for speed.
You can use it at any time.
Is this faster?
It actually seems like it is.
See, Finty, I've optimized my build for speed.
So yeah, this is the place where the fat guy was, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, he should be in one of the other big buildings like this one.
Okay. So do I need to be like inside of it? Is that okay?
No. You need the other boss isn't. Yeah. You have to be outside of the building with the boss, and then you use it, and then you just walk in with the thing on.
Oh, okay. Let me get outside of this then.
Wait, is that? Oh, is that the room with the boss?
That was where the fat boy was.
No, no. What I meant is that he's in a different room than the fat boy, but the building looks like the one the fat boy was in.
Okay, yeah. Let me take out. Let me go out.
Like, have you gone to that one over there?
I tried, but it was locked, and I didn't know why. Though I think I know what the reason is now.
Yeah, that might be why, because you needed to do the quest.
Okay, let me beat up this dude first. Man. Shut up. Okay, let's use the thingy. Is there a side entrance?
To open it? Maybe you have to open it first? No, I don't think there is.
Yeah, this doesn't look very openable.
Maybe it's a different one. All I know, yeah, literally the only thing I know is that he's in one of the buildings like this, and then you just have to use the transformation outside of the door.
Okay. Are you talking about this, like, I guess, plaza, or do you mean, like, the whole area?
Probably the whole... Okay. Do you think it's okay if I just, like, actually look up where the location is?
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I'm spoiled enough anyway. As long as you don't spoil the movesets, that's the only thing I care about. Bro, my left forearm is getting sore from moving the left stick too much, man. It's not this. Has to be this one.
Oh, okay, wait. Okay, so, open up your map.
Let me beat this dude at first. Okay.
After you beat him.
Okay, hold on. Stop it. It's... Which one is it?
Okay, wait, let me see. I think, wait, so... Yeah, it's the one in like, to the left, like, on the very left side, I'm pretty sure.
Like, all the way over here?
Yeah, I think it's that one.
Damn, okay.
Because that looks like the direction that he went in the video.
How does anybody figure this out, raw dog?
Yeah, I had to do the second playthrough. I wasn't able to do this first playthrough.
That is the thing I will say I do not like about this game. One of the few things, the Souls design is still... Not Souls. The quest design is still Souls-likey, and I really don't like Souls-like quest design. Ow! Those guys both just took a bite out of my ass, bro. Bozo? Oh my gosh. Do I have to fight this fat boy?
Oh, wait. No, that's the wrong temple.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hello, Dulol. Wait, this is straight left,
hello.
though. Is this the wrong direction?
I think... Wait, show the whole thing. Oh, it's, do you see the temple on the right side, on, like, the far right side?
This thing?
Yeah, it's past there. You have to go up the stairs and then out through the top.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize that you hadn't explored that area yet.
All good, all good. Yeah, there was a weird mist on that side of the screen, and I was like, why has that not been explored? Is this like Erlang's secret house or something? I'm pretty sure I explored most of the chapter.
Yeah, I think you've gotten, like, a majority of the stuff.
The only thing I can...
Did you go to the...
Sorry, go ahead.
Did you go to the place that Flasty showed you a few days ago, like the image?
The weird giant pagoda shit?
Yeah.
I did go there. I just went there like 5 minutes ago, though I didn't find anything.
Oh. Oh, wait. I think you have to progress more. Yeah, so you go in here and then up the stairs on the right.
What does Lol think about my build choice to optimize for speed and running?
Yeah, and then you go through, and then it's the one up there, the big one.
How did I never find this? This is a shit ton of content, dude.
Yeah, and then just use the fox transformation right outside.
Okay, I'll try to get a little closer. We're still up the steps right now. Okay, right here's good?
Yeah.
Okay, let me kill these guys first. They're gonna stop me. Stop it! Stop it!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you don't use the transformation, he gets like tossed to you. Nothing else happens.
I'm here to beat ass today, sir, unfortunately. Fortunately for me, and unfortunately for you. Roar, roar, roar! I'm here to kick your ass, old man! Oh, my frames are chopped.
Wow.
Can do lol speak? I would like that. Instead of mute lol, I want do lol.
你是人是鬼？这么多年，
我是
日日为你
I'm a
诵经
fox fucker. I don't know.
你
I
还
don't know what
是要
fox
索
fucker is in
我
Chinese.
性命吗？
My bad, yo.
你又岂会知我动手时是何等心痛？你既愿赌未消，我
Yeah, can I kill your leader, Yellowbrow? Is Yellowbrow even your leader?
超度你一回。
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the non guys are like followers of him.
Pozo, get domed. Oh, what the fuck? This is one tanky motherfucker. What is wrong with you? Oh, I actually healed sprint to get here. Now I have no heals. What's up? What's up? Okay. This Tai Chi ass stance. Oh, what the fuck? What is this? I screamed. He's throwing papers at me. This is Conan from Naruto. What? What is this? Can I shoot this or something? There has to be some way I can get rid of this. Fuck you.
Maybe if you use the wind tank.
Good idea, good idea. It is a wind attack. He's throwing like pamphlets and shit at me. This is weird. Is there...
At least you know where it is now.
Yes. Do I have to do the fox transformation every time?
I actually don't know. You might, but I mean, it's not like something changes if you don't do it and like you're locked out of it.
Okay, yeah. Which temple is it? It's this temple. What's the closest
Yeah,
one?
yeah, it's that one.
Okay,
it's the one all the way on the right.
There's nothing, no close ones. What? Okay. By the way, is there anything in this giant mist? If there's nothing there.
No, yeah, that's just like fog.
Oh yeah, okay. Because usually with the other maps, when they're like foggy at the edges, usually means there's something there. Like there's most of this is pretty detailed from top to bottom, but this has the weird thingy on it. This chapter 4. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll leave this alone. Oh, I want to use my freaking. I want to use my thing to sprint faster, but I can't use all my heals before the boss. 2. Did you guys ever find the sprint speed in this game too slow?
I thought it was like a little bit slow because of like how big some of the areas were, like this one.
Yeah, I've always found that weird. I have literal gear that enhances my running speed, and then when I heal, one heal's not gonna kill me. This is how I feel the default running speed should be. Like, yep, okay, this is
But
good.
you just make it where it's like, wait, actually, isn't there? I think there might be an upgrade later that you can get where you have more sprinting speed. But I might also just be wrong.
I think Flaccid told me something about like some centipede transformation or some shit that makes you go faster. I'm not sure what it is.
Oh yeah, it's a armor piece after a boss.
Yeah, after it's like some, I think it was some centipede fucker. I don't know. Don't tell me anything.
I won't.
Yay! Do I still have to re-trigger the fox transformation, or can I run in? Oh, I forgot. I already asked you that question.
You can see if you don't have to.
Okay, please tell me these guys don't fuck me when I'm in the boss fight.
Okay, no, you don't.
What is this fucker doing? Bozo, get domed. Oh, you? What the? Okay. This is some Chinese fucker. Bozo, get domed. Okay. Yeah, get domed. Get. Oh, what the? What is wrong with you? Guys' animations are built like a Liza P boss. Can I take you out of this? Oh, nice, nice. I just didn't do anything. What is this?
Got combo to death by paper.
Guy sent like a million pieces of paper at me, and then he blew me up. I don't think I can knock him out of it. I tried hitting him, it didn't do anything. Wait, can I just? Okay, that's worth it. Go, 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 go! You must take the most optimal route. We do not have time to waste time. Fenty understands.
Yeah. You gotta be fast.
Yes, bro. You gotta be quick. Even in the bedroom, you gotta be quick, man.
Wulong, like the best game of all time.
Okay, what is up with that game? I don't know. Pancaker memes on it a lot. That's all I know about it. By the way, do you like this fight? Hey. Hey. Oh, nice. My rock solid just doesn't go through because I'm in the middle of an attack animation. Bozo, get domed. Oh, what? Hey. Bozo, get domed. Ow. He's Neji air palming me. Ow. Okay, hold on. Let me not play like an idiot. Bozo, get domed. No, 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 no. We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again.
Oh, okay, yeah, so you can knock him out of it.
Bozo, get domed. Bozo, get domed. No, no, no. You're not doing this again. No! Okay, can we at least do this on him? Move, you fat boy! What is he doing? He's shooting some shit at me.
He's just shooting air at you.
How is the air stunning me that hard? Okay, hold on. Get this menu out of my face. Stop running away. Okay. Stop it! Stop it! Okay, here's what we need to do.
Dude, this guy's harder than Yellowbrow.
So you always have some points to knock him out of that stupid attack. Okay. I need to lock in. Turn on my inner Asian. No, 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 no. We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. What? Okay.
Oh, it can
Will this
only,
work?
you have to be like a specific charge attack.
What? Wind Tamer. Stop throwing wind at me, you fat fuck. You weigh 700 pounds for a reason. Okay, this is a runaway type attack. Okay. What? I'm at your side, fat boy. This guy in gauntlets is better than Slave Knight Gale. I do not trust your opinion on Slave Knight Gale. Flassy, you have Gale at the F tier. A low F tier, actually.
No, he's truing. He's truing.
Bro, nobody in the world has that opinion besides Flassy. Not even challengers have that opinion.
Well, I mean, all challengers also haven't played this game.
True. Is Wukong not a challenger type game?
I have not really seen like that many people do stuff aside from people in like Magic Board and whatever.
Yes. Someone rang my doorbell. No one's gonna get it. I gotta get it in a bit. Hold on. What? Okay. Well, I gotta get that because no one's getting that. Look at this bum sincerity on. He told me that he would be guiding me with the fuck shit, and he's not even here. Maybe it's because I told him I would be gone for 40 minutes.
Yeah, he did, yeah. Yeah, and then you were gone for like a billion years after that.
Shush, I had to shower. I know it probably doesn't take 40 minutes, but, you know, things happen, man. Bozo?
Yeah, dude, he's giving you the silent treatment now, saying "give me a minute" and then being gone for 20 minutes.
No, no, no. Only I can do that. That's a jet special. Mimicry is not tolerated. Hey, bad boy. Why do you do this? No. What? He punches through the see-through. What's wrong with you? Okay. He can backstep into a palm. No. 1, 2. Okay. That is faster than you can react. Wait, hold on. Stop this. Boom. Okay, you only need 2 of those to snap him out of it. I don't have... Look at this guy's tracking. He's from Liza P. Stop backing up. Stop backpedaling. No. What? Okay, I forgot. This guy punched through the see-through. Okay, why? Stop attacking at the same time I'm attacking. Wait, okay. He can do this bullshit from neutral, I guess. That didn't do anything for me. Stop. No, 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 no. We're not doing this. Get thrusted. I'm gonna thrust inside you. Pack it up, buddy. Your cheeks are done for. No. 2. Okay. I don't think that knee does damage. I think it's a 2-hit. Okay, that's nice. What? Okay. Like nice solid 1 frame palm. Don't do it, 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 don't do it. Bad boy! Ah!
Nice.
1, 3.
Uh-oh, don't die now.
Oh! Okay. Eat my thrust.
Alright, right, there we go.
Decent type fight. I actually kind of like the idea of you being forced to do a DPS check, because the movie does is kind of a fuckfest.
债有主，哪怕遁入空门，也无法解脱。
Num num num. Who was that, non-white or something? That was his name? Alright, we're all good to go. Next. Is that the only thing I had basically like a, like, I was behind on? Or is there anything...
I think that's the only thing that you missed.
You
oh yeah, you got, did you get Cyan Long?
Oh yeah, was he the fucker on the turtle?
Yeah, he's the guy on the turtle.
We shall not speak of the Cyan Long incident. It took me like 30 minutes to find him, with Chad helping me.
Alright, yeah, I think that's everything then for chapter 3.
Yeah, I may think so. Besides that weird fucking door that I don't know what's behind. I guess we'll have to find out. Flashy says use thrust stance see-throughs, you troglodyte. I still don't know how thrust stance see-throughs work.
It's where you get see-throughs on the back step, not like you get iframes during the back step of the see-through during thrust stance.
Wait.
How's it going, Jet?
It's not just like instant iframes. Like you get iframes during the back step.
That's stupid. That's why I only use smash stance see-throughs, because it's an instant.
What are we talking about? Which one?
Thrust stance see-throughs.
Jet, yeah. And why he doesn't use them.
Thrust stance is great.
Well, I like to smash, man.
This just requires you to like. It's the safest option though.
Yeah, because you eject yourself out of battle, so generally things have a lower chance of hitting you.
Smash is most forgiving on the actual see-through itself, though.
This is why we only use smash. And pillar stance is good. What is pillar stance good for?
It's really up for certain things, but you like it's one or two things.
Yeah, it's very, very situational.
And I typically wouldn't even recommend it because pillar is just like. Even though I used it on my first playthrough, I thought it was fun.
Yeah. Is it even good for like
the follow-up heavy after the see-through is insane.
Who is our lady?
夫人碍于身份，不便在下界露面，但她心里一直记挂着各位，特差小的送来这份薄礼。夫人说了，盼仙姑早日
Man, we are the worst Yao Guais ever,
早
bro.
日上天一续。
夫人未来，时事可惜。我们可是备了一出好戏要唱，专意等了这许久嘞。
She knows we're up to some.
而今，礼被偷了，人被杀了。
It's gonna explode into like a nuclear bomb or something.
拿你两个顶缸吧。
我们不过是办事的下人。
Ah, knock over my microphone.
这什么笑话呀？
猪八戒，我知你生的丑，怕见人。
This is
但也不用咬，顶着另一张猪脸哄我母亲吧。
My bad, yo. All right, we have to be honest.
没颜色。我老猪一心向佛，你母亲也不知哪位，且得等着。
好薄情的人！
Wow.
当年你在这岭上杀人放火，毁他清誉，如今却都不记得了。
Not really.
都做野妖精了，还有脸提什么清誉？我说呢，原来你就是那蜘蛛精的小辈。罢了罢了，叫我一声好叔叔，老猪给你几分面子。 去那破洞里见见故人。
你乐意去也好，不乐意去也罢，可不由你了。
The second sister. What the fuck? Hopefully this is better than Duke's Dear Freya. What the fuck? Damn, you are one lanky ass motherfucker. Ow. Butt smash.
Yeah, Jed, this is the arachnophobia chapter.
This is why Potato didn't finish the game. Okay, she just ignores it. Ooh! What are you doing? Stop twerking. There's a time and place for that. No, Hopefully they didn't hit me. Yeah, Bajie, do you have a poison cure up your ass or something? That would be pretty useful right now. Bozo? Bozo, get domed. Ow. Oh, my frames! Ow. Whoa. I like the little attack she has under the roll. What are you doing? What are you doing? My bad, bro. I kind of baby button mashed you to death.
I mean, this is Wukong.
He's already done it?
What did you send into his head? Guy, we're gonna have to peel it out.
你们这些昆虫，劈了人皮，穿了人衣，也只会这等阴损勾当。
是，哪比得上你天蓬元帅光明正大？
A glorious admiral of the court. What is Bajie doing around here?
我这还没凉透呢，你这就又找了只仙猴子拜做师兄了？
放你娘的屁！叫你母亲早早出来求饶，说是我念你年少无知，留你一条贱命。
That's the Bajie I know. Shit talker.
东西就在盘丝洞里，若是怕了，就赶紧逃吧。
你儿子便怕，这破洞，今日我一次给他筑平，看你们有我再去哪里藏。
Don't do that. Last time we charged straight into something. That's how we got fucked up by Yellowbrow. Where's this guy at?
Oh. Yes.
Alright, bro. He's something faster than me. Okay, come on, bro. This is how you make bad life decisions.
How was the boss?
I don't know. Baby button mash. It kind of died like 2 seconds. Probably a good idea to go down this hole, right?
Go for it. I don't even know what happens.
Why don't you tell me about this?
Yeah, sincere reaction. He just wanted you to die.
What graphics type do you have? Terrible.
Hey, this is second sister, right? Didn't I beat your ass?
Yeah, she ran away.
Oh.
Why would the webs look worse than fucking regular graphics?
No, let's be honest. Let's not glaze in that rain graphics now. Okay, I should not be in a bed. I should be in the stomach.
Well, not sure they want to. I don't remember.
Erlang himself saved me.
No.
Oh my gosh. My frames are not it today. They're not feeling it. Okay, okay.
We're in...
The Webbed Hollow. Do you guys know this area?
Oh, really?
How do you not know this area? I thought you're the Wukong guy.
No, it's actually it's a secret area. Nobody in the world knows about this. You got a secret cutscene by jumping down the hole.
Yeah, that's very secret.
Well, okay, this is a micro fucking area. Did they just know the players were like too damn gullible or something?
That
Like,
shows you.
they couldn't resist the temptation to jump down. A smart man would have jumped down.
Are you calling yourself dumb?
No, I'm just not smart. Big difference, man.
So you're saying that you're the antithesis of smart?
No, I'm just saying I'm not smart, man. No, you know, you don't call geniuses smart. You call them geniuses. That's why there's a word for it.
Like, you're like dumb then, 'cause you're not smart.
No, there's a middle ground. I call genius.
I think that's called average. You to you.
Genius.
Sure, whatever you.
Yeah, I think you need to go back to preschool to redefine your terms, man. That's all.
I don't think they do that there, but.
You know, close enough, close
maybe.
enough.
No,
Look, I'm proving my intelligence right now. I don't think I need to say anything to you. Goodbye.
Yeah. This is, intelligence.
Intelligence in its rawest form. More raw than a... Fucking...
Don't finish that sentence. Don't finish that sentence.
More raw than a...
Well, now you can't finish that sentence.
A raw,
Okay. Let's stop trying to go over the same edge 3 times.
I don't want to hear it from you. Anyways.
If you try hard enough, then...
You'll jump over the invisible wall.
Yep. Wukong should let you die. Wouldn't be funnier.
No, if you fall off a wedge,
Hey!
it restarts.
Oh yeah, this is some non-baby mesh enemies.
Both look at dome. Both look at dome. No, 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 no. Can I stop you from coming out? How did I frame all of that? What?
You're him.
What? What is this? What is this tomfoolery? Hey, you!
You were asking, remember while you were asking about the stances? So pillar stance follow-up is like a fully charged heavy in a lot of ways. Just
Isn't
very
it
hard
the
to get.
ugly ass spin attack?
I wouldn't call that ugly.
Ugly ass spin attack, man.
Yeah, but the follow-up of the spin is insanely good.
I never use it because the first spin is too ugly.
Oh. Why are we using this guy?
Because Pancaker told me it was his goat.
A mid-boss.
No, the boss is A tier.
Wow. Do not let this guy in the gauntlets.
He's the same
Yeah,
tier.
and then
as
do the
Bulgar.
follow-up.
How do you do the follow-up?
Press heavy again.
I'm spamming the button and nothing's coming out.
Have you unlocked it? Oh, it isn't.
Perhaps.
Have
not.
Have you even upgraded your skill tree to unlock it at that point?
Yeah, if you unlock it.
Probably not actually. Okay, what is this guy doing? He deserved that.
Tools.
No, this
Yeah,
is pillar
you
stand.
probably did.
Oh, wait.
This is the follow-up,
There
I
it
think,
is.
Churning Gale.
Yeah.
That is smooth as a mother. Oh, I have 15 sparks.
Yeah, you should probably.
Dude, why have you not been spending those?
My bad, bro.
This isn't a challenge or something.
Wait. Okay, we need this right now because this has killed all my focus 70 billion times. This does not matter. This might matter. This is okay. We're gonna get the follow-up attack because it's kind of sexy. So this is just a super duper uber finisher.
Yeah, it basically becomes your heavy attack. It's very good. If you can hit the see-throughs consistently, it's really strong.
Okay, everything else sucks about this.
It's good for it evades low like sweeps.
So this is good for giant Shigandong.
True.
Hello, Blade Runner. This is actually super late to the chat. No, fuck. I do not like thrust stance very much. Yeah, this is ugly. Yeah, you get the see-through on the back step. Brief iframes.
Yeah, but I mean, it also makes it where like you have more time to dodge stuff.
True.
It's not just like it has more. It's like difference, but it has more iframes than Smash Stance.
But you backstep.
Yeah, and you also backstep out of attacks.
That's the problem. I want to stay in the guy's face, man. You know what? We're moving to mysticism. Oh yeah, I've never used Spellbinder actually. Okay, maybe we should test it out when we get to the next thing. I think Centurion said something like I would use that a lot. We should upgrade some more survival things. We do need more stamina. We do need more stamina recovery.
Oh yeah, are you able to unlock a sprint upgrade?
I don't think so. Okay.
Yeah, but it should probably be in stamina, I think.
No, dodging no longer interrupts light attack combo. Oh, we need that.
The combo.
We need that. Increases stamina.
When do you ever do a finisher, anyways?
I don't know. Gotta find out. Okay. It reduces the stamina cost of sprinting. We need this instantly. Is there anything else sprint related? Massively reduces the stamina cost of jumping. Yeah, we'll need that. When health is above half, you recover more stamina. Okay, we'll need that. Increases focus. We don't need that. More damage reduction. We don't need that. And then perfect dodge leave an illusion, which explode instantly. This is actually pretty useful. I think we need to increase defense, but stamina is more important at the moment. We need all the stamina upgrades. Awesome, okay. What is wrong with you? Why do you have a delay? Oh, okay, that actually didn't do that much damage. Hey. Why do they add anti-baby button mash enemies? I'm a DMC player. Wait. Okay, so these disgusting freak!
They say it so like just racially ignored.
Why you say sorry?
Why do you say it like that?
What's wrong with saying it like that? Oh wait, let's actually try this out because I got it. I should probably get the upgrade that increases, that makes it a super duper move, because then it would consume all my focus points. Sounds really useful, actually. Wait, there's two ways you can go? No, there's only one way you can go? Oh wait, there's only two ways? No, there's a one way? It's a one way? Run faster! This is adequate sprint speed. Why do you go slower when going upstairs?
Well, you typically don't move faster when you move upstairs.
Yeah.
Well,
Because you're going at an angle. You're not just going straight.
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Typically, like, that's not how it works.
I'm going in reverse, actually. This is the wrong direction. Okay. I would heal, but I don't know how much longer I have to run to go to the next shrine, so we're gonna preserve our heals for now.
Why do you say it like that?
What is wrong with you, man? Go! Why is this jiggly, bro? Why are the webs jiggly? 10 men ambush me? Yup, I'm right. You cannot trick me. I'm experiencing the soul's arts of ambushing. Boom. They call me Strafe XE for my ability to strafe your XE. Ooh. Yeah. Take
Damn,
that.
You really got him.
It's over for you now. You can give up.
Where did the corny jokes originate from?
What? Sinchoyo, you said where do the corny jokes originate? Okay, what is this guy having like 7 levels
Yeah.
of startup? What do you mean where do they originate from? I made them up myself.
Here, go.
They call me the inventor, like Albert Einstein. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You say that like I'm not the inventor, man. What is this guy coming in from the kingdom? Fuck. Hey.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts, but yeah, that's right.
The best game of all time.
Whoa. Do you guys actually craft anything in this game, like with the actual raw materials?
No idea.
I don't really use like the consumables that much.
Me
I
neither.
don't know.
In Elden Ring, it was a giant fuckfest of items where I was just like, I want to go kill and beat that boss, so I never paid those items any mind. But I wanted to know if they were more useful in this game. What is this ugly fly man?
Well, I mean, I assume it'd be good for like no hits and stuff because you have like extra damage, more stamina recovery and stuff like that.
Get dome, bozo. I'm too late. Oh, what? Okay. Stop it! He's gonna hit me here. 2. Oh, he's got a 4-piece on that. Stop it! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm baby button mashing this guy. We're not playing DMC5, we are playing Black Myth Wukong. Ow. Okay, why do they actually make the enemies good now? Is this consistent? I think it's about time we added some non-baby button mash enemies, and they're doing it pretty well. Okay, I forget. You can't drop off this cliff. Where am I going? Did I just take a shortcut? Wait, I haven't seen this before. What is this? I'm hitting like weird jiggly nuts. These testicles do not feel good to hit, I assure you. Ew! Probably not gonna use my. Okay, fuck it, I'll use it. Okay.
Oh yeah, dude. In an area at the head, these things are like the worst things ever.
Yeah, no, I'm not engaging with that. It's 50 fucking guys who just swing their arms like that. Okay, jump it. I don't think you can jump the arrow. Goodbye, Archer Man. How's it going? Hello, Upside. Do you want to join the call in Jetcord right now? I'm streaming this game. It is doing well, but a bit slow. Actually, I should fight this guy. I don't want to fight the egg fuckers. I do want to fight this guy, though. Stop it! Stop it! I can't button mash him anymore! Go, 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 go. Stop it! Stop! Stop! I canceled that early.
See, look, you backstab.
But you backstab. That's the problem. I'm not in their face all the time, man.
Yeah, but if you used a see-through, you probably would have gotten hit because you might have mistimed it. You don't know.
Real men always.
Yeah, but you also get right back in their face with a follow-up though.
But that follow-up is ugly. Just don't mind me. Okay, maybe not the best move. Okay, I see they added the final boss early into the game. What? I see they ported Behemoths, the worst enemy in DMC5, into the game. Get domed, bozo. Ah! What is he doing? Hey! What is this encounter? You can't put 10 men in here.
Yeah, you gotta use your abilities, dude. You can't just baby button mash.
Oh my gosh. Too much DMC for my brain. How deep did I get? I don't think I explored that area yet on the map. It has to be a lower layer. This looks like a fuck fest. Yeah, there's a giant curve. Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
One of the main reasons why people really like this area is because of the verticality of it all.
Oh yeah, by the way, where did you find that Dark Souls clip? The guy talking about Dark Souls 1, how it's like the combat is like a masterpiece or something?
Oh, it's like, you know those things where like you do a message and then you do a thing where whenever somebody types that message, a bot does a specific command as like a response.
Oh, so that's not real?
Yeah, well, it's from like, I think, like a critique of Dark Souls or like something like a praise video of Dark Souls, and then somebody just put that gameplay over it, and then they
Oh, okay.
yeah.
What the fuck is that guy talking about?
It's just from a different server.
Dark Souls 1 is like my top 3 favorite games of all time, and you gotta be hard dick riding DS1 to even think that. Not even Pojon thinks that. He thinks DS1 is the greatest game ever made. On. How do I get rid of poison?
It's one of the things you can make with the random. It's a consumable. You have to make it like a moss
Why do I have to make
thing in
it?
Dark Souls.
Okay, here, we can drink this. Well, okay, as long as 10 men won't jump me, I'm okay with this. No. What? That doesn't count as a rock solid? He just like edges his tail a pixel off my screen so because he exactly knows. Come on now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why did they turn out the mini bosses to real boss tier? Both look at dome. What? Okay, this guy is from the Matrix or something. Like, he can see my see-throughs or my rock solids. Okay, I hit the funny move there, but nothing came out. Hey, watch out, Buster. Watch out, Buster. Both will get domed. Okay, okay. The tail attack just misses me for some reason. I don't know why. Hit me. Okay, we actually gotta pull out the thrust stance because these guys love to backstep. Okay, I don't know why I just stood there and did nothing. This is tough, man. Okay, nice. Just have 10 million more men out for me. Can you stop? Thanks. Make sure I'm not missing it. Actually, I'm probably missing a fuck ton on this map, but it's fine. There was the other route I could go before I got raided. Worst enemy in DMC5. We've come a long way from behemoths are B+ tier. Okay, behemoths are the worst enemy in the game. They're still like C tier. C tier at worst. Actually, no, D tier at worst. Because when they spam the dig on the ground, it is actual ass. What is this weird... Oh, it's a meditation spot. Yeah, this is probably the worst spot to meditate in a spider cove. Hey, I haven't unlocked that yet. Please don't delete it for me. That would be appreciated. Alright, that's cool. Guys, by the way, do the meditation spots actually do anything for you?
They just give you skill points and they give you nice scenery to look at, that's it.
Oh, okay, I thought like if you got all the meditation spots, you get like a secret like boss or some shit.
No, it's just like exploration stuff. It doesn't lead to anything.
Pool of Shattered Jade. Is this all explorable? I don't think so, right? We still do got to go to the other spot I did. Yeah, sure, we'll speedrun it. We'll speedrun it. The spot I missed, we can speedrun it. He admits, look, behemoths are not D tier. They just can be D tier. Upside. Productions. Drink, drink, drink. Okay, the speed can't be increased for a while, but the stamina cost can last a while. That we can improve. That's just another path around. Nice. We've already cleared out everything here. Oh, hey, I got raided by this guy, right? Hey, I got a little something for you. Oh, no, what happened? What happened? Oh, no. Hit me. Get domed, buzzo. Okay, he's got a 5-piece on that, I think. Okay, yeah, I forget. You need to see through once before he actually does it. Okay, that was one before he did it, and that was way too early. One. What? Ew! They gave these guys erratic buggy all animations in a good way. Buzzo, get domed. Buzzo, oh, he did it hella early. That was on a see-through. Buzzo, get domed. Buzzo, get domed. Ow! Don't. Oh my god. If he kills me, I'm gonna be pissed. Please! I want a baby button mash you! Get domed. Why? Okay. This is like the best enemy they've made so far. Off the basis that I have to actually respect him. That is a hard boy. This game needs more higher tier enemies like that. You're right, they're much lower. No, they're not. Behemoths peak at low E? I don't know. How do you guys feel about the Devil May Cry 5 enemy roster? Because I think that it's solid. The problem with the past Devil May Cry games and their enemy rosters was that they had lots of like dips and valleys. There's a lot of great enemies, but there's also a lot of terrible enemies, which is pretty much is the case for all the games besides DMC5. The problem with DMC5 is that most of the enemies are around a B- to B+ tier range, to where there's almost nothing extraordinary, but nothing terrible either. I'm not sure which one I prefer.
Yeah, isn't there a boss in DMC5 where you think it's like a B-, but everybody else think it's like D tier or F tier?
It's like a... I think they're talking about Gilgamesh or Needhog or some shit. I'm not sure. Oh wait, is this a loop around? Yeah, this is a loop around, right? Because you have to drop back down and then it pushes you back to this. Oh no, it's just another path to the bonfire. What? Wait, what are we doing? Okay. Maybe this game has some meat on its bones. We gotta kill a big boy though. Hey, I got a present for you. Oh, this is the big boy. This is the big boy. Beat him up. Beat him up. Oh, okay, this is why we do not use spirit summons, because they like the guy's targeting goes all like willy-nilly. Hold on, guys. I gotta go eat dinner for like 30 minutes. I'll be back.
Oh.
You guys can talk
Alright,
about No, I'm gonna be back. You guys can talk about
I'll be back in a bit as well. I gotta do something real quick.
Finty, entertain the chat for
alright.
30 minutes. I actually don't think you can do that.
How am I gonna entertain him? Oh wow, he just straight up left.
You know, instead actually, you guys can go watch my would that be smart? No, that wouldn't be smart. Okay. You guys can go watch my AC6 video. I'm gonna throw up the AC6 video and Finty, you can leave if you want. In Balteus, showing you my winning footage, you can kind of see how I play. Not overly aggressively, dashing into him all the time, but knowing when to stay passive and when to jump in. When to let him just sit and let him do his thing, and when it was time for me to do my thing. Low to mid B tier. Throughout this run, I had a newfound appreciation for AC6 NPC fights, as many of them are quality, unlike Soul's NPC fights, and work as growing hurdles for skill checks, rather than previous From Software games who, instead of giving you a gradual mechanical increase in difficulty from boss to boss, they go from jumping over hurdles for babies, and then at the next boss, they say, here, motherfucker, scale the Grand Canyon. Mechanically, he's not that strong, but for the placement of him, with some interesting drops of story, it does elevate him to a decent tier. Particularly that line about telling you to stay away from that watch point.
No. 621, get out of there.
It's an autonomous PCA craft, Balteus. Now, I can fight by your side.
Morning, fucker. Can anybody watching this video tell me the right way to dodge this attack? You have a luxurious 2 seconds. 1, 2.
I'm sorry, Raven.
Oh my god. Here, you get the first touch of absolute greatness. Balteus isn't just another machine in your way like every boss so far. It's a full-scale, evolved unit of industrial war. This oppressive construct screams missiles into the sky, back with an insanely cinematic electronic track that is an ultimatum of skill. Get good or quit playing. This autonomous PCA craft comes in and unleashes legitimately 100 plus projectiles for you to avoid at the same time. What the fuck? Nothing in this game shoots more than 5 at you so far. And this boss says, hey, here is 200! Absolutely nobody is ready for Balteus' first time.
System, reactivating combat mode. It's an autonomous machine.
What the fuck?
It's up! It's all over! What in the fuck is that?
It's an autonomous PCA craft, Balteus.
Yeah, thanks. Could you say that another time? Can you stop using that? Is that it? No! That's all you have to damage the boss? The main bulk of Balteus' moveset would be the missiles and how to properly evade them. This shit is terminal cancer to avoid, and it's glorious. Here, you'll be forced to learn Lesson 2 of AC6 against such oppressive missile work. There is unlimited depth for you to evade every attack. However, there are wrong ways to dodge this attack. However, there is no one correct solution to evade every single missile every single time. So, what does it mean if there's infinite ways to dodge an attack without one optimal solution out of infinity? However, multiple wrong ones? I'm gonna do my best to articulate one of the most complex ideas I've ever had in a video game, so buckle up. As stated in Lesson 1, you need to do your best to evade all the damage, not try to literally evade every single hit. Due to your lack of iframes, you need to find a way to position and directionally dodge as much of the missiles as possible. Here against Balteus, I moved to the left to avoid the straight missiles, then close in on the boss. Moving out from the missiles would make them clump up, making it hard for me to evade everything. So, getting close makes it harder for their tracking to redirect to my position.
Reactivating combat mode.
Then, at the last second, before one of the missiles about to hit me, I dash around the boss to jerk myself out of my predictable movement, making all the missiles go haywire, avoiding everything. Sounds complicated to just avoid one attack, I know. It took a while for me to figure it out too. You might wonder, okay, so you just did that dodge sequence. Why don't you dodge that same way every single time? Why will these attacks be so-called terminal cancer to avoid? Well, first of all, Balteus will constantly move and run from you, and it's hard to catch up. If it shoots the same missile patterns at a long range, you can't rotate around the boss, like in the earlier example. You have to find a new way out. Bosses running away is also never an issue in this game because you have 3 ranged options pretty much at all times, so you can play the long range game and still get optimized damage. Second, if the boss pulls out the same missile pattern but you're in a different position, there is legitimately 0 time for you to get back to the original position and execute that same dodge. Remember that there are no iframes in this game. You have to do something else. To dodge Balteus' missiles accurately, we must understand first that these missiles lose accuracy with distance and time. Here, he does a similar missile attack, however I noticed that he does have a backside that he didn't shoot any missiles out of. This way, if I dodge to the blind spot where most of the missiles will take the longest amount of time to redirect, it'll lose accuracy in the process, since the missiles get less accurate with distance and time. This way, with such a weakened accuracy and such a predictable tracking pattern, I can evade the rest of this thing no hit by simply grinding right. Okay, well, why can't you just do that thing the next time this attack comes out? Well, sometimes I can't do that because he can shoot this attack beforehand, which counters moving left or right at all. The missiles shooting left and right at the same time makes it easiest for me to move up because, oh shit, okay, you can't move to his back. Here's a mix-up, fucker. Here, since the missiles are flying outward, it'll cost a lot of their tracking for them to all turn 180 degrees to shoot me. Knowing this, I stand still and don't even touch my controller, allowing myself to drop down under all of the missiles before dashing right for good measure, to evade all 200 of these missiles no hit. Do you get it? There is no correct way. You make the correct way. In this exact same attack with 2 waves of missiles, instead of going in, I could have just dashed backward, then used the long time and distance to make the missiles lose accuracy. Go hard right to dodge all the missiles coming from the left. Now that all the missiles from the second flurry are chasing my position to the right, now, because I know that the second wave is locked into my position on the right, I will then immediately dodge the other direction as it fucks up the entire flurry. Then I dodge right again to scrape my way out of 200 more missiles, no hit. And this is just one example of AC6's infinite depth. Hey, I'm drifting right. Oh shit, the boss just uses the attack that shoots missiles and right. How am I supposed to evade these missiles when, as stated earlier, this attack is much more likely to track and hit you if you're moving left or right? There's not enough time for me in this position to go up and not get scraped. Well, am I just fucked? Completely wrong. The thing is, in AC6, when you glide on the ground and move right, you move much faster than in the air. Knowing this information, that I have the speed advantage here, so even though I'm fighting the uphill battle with the tracking to the right, I use the maximum of my momentum to get out and, oh shit, close range minigun fire, now I'm taking damage. I dash out right and immediately evade it, mitigating pretty much most of it. There is usually always something that you can do to get yourself out of a situation even if you're fucked. This way, I'm playing an action man's game in quick execution, which is unlike anything I've ever seen. It's truly wonderful stuff. Sometimes the correct answer is to charge and fly face first into an artillery of missiles like a badass.
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
I might be making these missiles look very easy. However, even for me, it is very, very easy to get clipped by these. Every time Balteus uses a missile attack, you must analyze your position, Balteus' position, and immediately formulate an instant counter and execute it to the best of your ability. You are not really learning how to dodge the missiles. You are learning every single variable of tracking, positioning, distance, timing, and physics, and trying to intake as many variables as possible to try to dodge the insane missile fire and execute an instant solution to the best of your ability. And that's the thrill of this attack. This is not just a knowledge test like a Bale nuke or an execution test like a waterfowl dance. It's a fusion of both, and every other variable I just mentioned I call a cognition test. In addition to this, you never know entirely if it's going to work out or not, making for one of the most brilliant and exhilarating attacks ever made. Oh yeah, by the way, there are 4 attacks in the same game that are better. I didn't believe that at first too, but we'll get there. On better builds, you don't need to learn the boss this well, as you can just shrug off a lot of the missiles. But on base mech? Base mech with 0 heals? I gotta learn this boss to a T. Aside from the missiles being the main bulk of the moveset, Bolteus also has a bunch of fodder attacks, filling in between the gaps to make it so that there's more variance to the fight. There's single larger missile shots that are more about timing than positioning, machine gun fire, and quick shotgun blast that pushes you away from close range play, or forces you out of the way with positioning since they're not reactable up close. If that wasn't enough to solidify this boss as S tier in phase 1. Oh, what? I said phase 1?
Raven, get clear.
Oh my god. If phase 1 wasn't enough to tickle your winkle, then phase 2 will display a new demeanor in your wiener, because Bolteus will now use fire waves as it overlaps on the missiles and the machine gun fire. Yeah, the missiles. Yeah, you know, the things that, you know, the main bulk of phase 1 that drive hundreds of hits? Those take the back seat as the fire waves drives this bitch forward. You must be very smart with your verticality, as the fire will almost indefinitely kill you if you don't go above or below him. Outspacing it is almost not an option due to the size of the fire waves, so it's better to dodge under and over him, and any other way that'll work in the situation. Remember, AC6 is infinite depth. You are never trapped, you just need to find a different way out. Oh yeah, and of course, the fire waves have tons of variants that you need instant responses to, similarly to the missiles. Bolteus overlaps missiles with another one of the best attacks ever. He has a fire explosion that forces you to immediately go up, gap closers that are better to go above, flamethrowers that are best to outposition, etc., forcing very different demands in static positioning. However, that stacked with the insane variants of the missiles makes for one of the most random, exhilarating, and electrifying boss fights I've ever experienced in my life, dude. I can't accurately describe how awesome these fire waves are overlapping with everything is. Coupled with legitimately one of the best boss themes ever made, this accelerates this fight beyond almost anything I've ever fought. Let me just show you a secret so you can kind of get an idea of how insane this shit can get. Bolteus opens with machine gun fire as he tries to jump to the left to outdo the tracking and barely evade this fire wave by the skin of my teeth before getting blasted with shotgun fire. Shit, I gotta dodge to the right now to outdo the tracking since I'm heading left. Bolteus fires off some missiles in which I prepare to move right to avoid. Oh, what fire wave? What about the missiles? I lean back to let the missiles whiff by my face, and because there's a fire wave double spin, I let it pass by my head, so I continue to drop. But what? There's more missiles that I forgot about that I should have been more perceptive of, so I immediately glide to the right to move out of the way. And this entire fight is pure nuts to butts action, incorporating aspects of memorization, reaction, prediction, guessing, and endless solutions to form one of the most replayable and perceptive boss fights ever made. Ayer's sick cinematic voice and ethereal synthesized feel to the fight as she helps you throughout the battle, showered with an equally and as impactful thrilling soundtrack. God, I can't suck off that thing enough. You gotta listen to that. Makes you give this boss nothing less than a high S. Top 3 bosses of all time. Let's go, baby!
Enemy systems down. It's silent. Good job, Jet.
Since it's the early game and we need a bit of a break, and Smart Cleaner here does that job for us perfectly. It's a boss that's much slower and more overhated in my eyes. The Smart Cleaner does actually work a bit smartly. Basically, the way this boss works is that he has 2 giant spiked lava arms that will damage you if you run into them. It's got contact damage, so even touching them is pretty bad for you. It's difficult to stay on the ground due to the large and what feels like almost oversized arm model hitboxes. Your first thought might be to head up because it feels much harder for it to swing if you're above it. You know, kind of like what the Juggernaut taught, positioning around your opponent, right? Well, that doesn't work either, because it's got a mini volcano on him where if you head up too much, it will erupt with lava lingering AoEs on the floor. That is also extremely tanky. Like, holy shit, my guy is turning into a shit show. So what is even the solution?
AP at 50%.
It's the play ranged, an unexpected one. You see, the Smart Cleaner is far too tanky for this point in the game. However, it is a very obvious weak point. It's hard to hit at close range with a constantly rotating boss with such large arms that trying to accurately hit it at close range is a death sentence. However, at long range is a straight line. Usually, in most other action video games, this is the exact opposite solution, but since the combat of AC6 is very active and strong both at long range and close range, the boss is such a clear line of fire that I think it's pretty easy to figure out. Good knowledge of spacing isn't just getting away from the boss, but also knowing how to create that distance even in tight situations and maintain that spacing over time. High beats here. A creatively interesting test of positioning. However, he could use some more verticality, which is why I'm glad the Sea Spider exists. And thankfully, he's another hitter. Thank fuck he is, because he comes right after one of the worst missions in the game. This sound makes hair stand up on my skin. I'll gladly take the Sea Spider for compensation. The Sea Spider is another interesting case, like absolutely every main boss in this game. Here, this is a boss that will absolutely spam the shit out of fodder attacks on you, so you must always be on the move, which can get super overwhelming if you don't use verticality to your advantage, a skill essential for future GOATs. Stacked on top of the aggressive stomps from the Sea Spider that I can't dash out of due to my shitty booster presents an interesting challenge. It also doesn't help that these stomps will pretty much one-shot me. The biggest key for beating this boss is an aggressive test of verticality. Since you can't dash out of the stomps, you must go over the stomps or dash far under the stomps to outdo it. In addition with this, the Sea Spider also has a big issue with tracking you in the air. Seriously, you are untouchable from its strong lasers up in the air. Like, boy, what are these lasers doing? But due to your terrible fuel on base mech, you can't stay in the air for so long, so learning when to drop down under the stomps for fuel recovery and boosting up to evade the lasers is a fun mix. It's a brutal verticality check, yet I'm glad it kicked my ass. A mosquito basically pecking the Sea Spider from all sides must have pissed it off though, because on phase 2, he says fuck you, and he starts flying too. Now it becomes an even more tight battle of verticality management. Now he's got these ground checks that punish you for being too close to the floor, which is clearly telegraphed by the beep beep noise. A lot of its moves require a greater understanding of air tracking to outdo successfully, which Baltea should have taught you by this point. Eventually, the spider will do its ultimate attack, being its spin. This is an attack that you can't dodge out of, you can't dodge left or right from, and it tracks for so long and basically becomes a tracking orb of damage. The only solution to avoid it is to use verticality very well to fully evade it, as it's more punishing than a Balteus missile, however not as complicated to avoid. The movement IQ and game knowledge I got from previous bosses did help here immensely. Raising that level of skill was a pretty damn awesome feeling, just like the boss. He admittedly is a little bit passive, and I think he could work well with more added to him. Just, and I don't know what specifically. Mid to high A tier. I also think that the name for this boss is pretty cool, unlike the Extra More duo, because these guys' names fucking suck. I didn't even know what to name these two because they're so hard to distinguish. Regardless of the name, the way that this fight goes is that there's a melee guy and a ranged guy, similarly to a lot of From's previous gang templates. Why the lieutenant is the dominant melee guy and the sergeant is the guy taking the bottom with ranged? I don't know. It's a decent gang fight that's slightly elevated due to AC6's strong combat system that shows you where and when the attacks are coming off screen due to the beep beep. I also think it's cool how you can use the boost kick as an evasive from the thrust grabs.
Thanks, Walter. It helps. Oh, I got it.
Holy shit, did that man just
Yes.
Oh yeah.
A solid B tier. Nothing too spicy, but I just kind of wish there was more done with the gang formula by this point. Spicy is what some of you might also think about my Cataphract take. I do not like Cataphract. I think he's Cataphras. Basically, the way that this boss fight works is that he has a weak point, like the Smart Cleaner. However, this mofo turns. The logic for this fight is where it has long attack phases, then long DPS phases, similarly to like a Gwendolyn, rather than a dynamic back and forth. I don't really have a problem with this style of fight. However, to compensate for the fragile weak point, they made it very hard to hit it. Like, he just does not stop turning. You are not faster than him on base mech. Oh yeah, and Balteus is a baby compared to this guy in projectiles, bro. Make this guy the liberator of Rubicon. You can't even hit this dude.
I'm sorry, Jet. You'll have to rely on your experience.
Of course, I'm not being serious when I say that he never stops turning. He actually does have points where you can get openings off, and he does stop moving for a little bit. But I think the ridiculous amount of firepower you need to evade to get to these points, I don't really find fun, since I think it's overwhelming and a bit drawn out. While I don't think this boss is poorly designed, I do think he is unfun. I will understand if others had him at A tier, but I'm putting him in D tier. That was the weirdest boss experience I've ever had in my life. This boss feels like Seath.
Yo! That is the craziest comparison.
Let me explain.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish. Okay. When you fight Seath without breaking his crystal,
Must be a tough time.
you can't do anything against him. He has invincibility. And then once you break his crystal, he's so free. And that's the case here.
There's so many better ways to Oh, I like this boss. As it's like better it's a puzzle boss.
This Giga Tank, man. This Giga Tank that is moving at the speed of an F1. Comparing it to a dragon that I haven't seen move. I don't even think Seath can move faster than the pace of a snail, and he's comparing it to this fucking tank.
Now, I know what you might be thinking.
Armored Core 6 still stands out on top with the greatest bosses ever. Most remarkable bosses in history, Armored Core 6 still stands out on top with the greatest bosses ever.
This guy's a liar. Or maybe that's not what you're thinking. Either way, looking at my overall boss tier list, it's probably hard to imagine that this roster so far is the greatest of all time, aside from one big standout. I'm here to tell you that this is where the game picks up in boss quality, and sheer greatness is pretty much the only thing being served on your plate left tonight. So let's start that by getting to some good meat after a long list of potatoes.
Let's get started, Jet.
When it comes to spectacle fights, From ain't top this one. Typically, I don't care much for the lore. I'm a gameplay guy. I want to fight shit. Fuck that nerdy combat log. But here, I gotta make an exception. All of our main characters want Coral, the main energy source for the game. And the thing stopping all of us from doing that is a giant coral-infused animal-machine hybrid we call the Ice Worm. Here, every single main cast member teams up to fight him as you spearhead the plan with a special Storm Ruler type weapon called the Stun Needle. Nothing else works on him pretty much, and once you shoot him once with the Stun Needle, he goes down, allowing for a hit.
Primary shield disabled.
I won't miss.
Secondary shield down. Now's your chance, Raven.
That freak actually did it. Just watch the bare minimum. This is just the first hurdle.
Unlike every other big fight that FromSoft has done, nothing even comes close to a 10th of the Ice Worm scale. Dude, look at this! He's double the length of Limgrave! That's some shit that wipe out Kaled, bro! Call this bad boy Nagasaki, because that ain't the first time something nuke better hit Kaylin. The way that every character has interactive dialogue with what you do across the fight, with conflicting, insulting, complimentary, and funny dialogue, all adds up for a very memorable experience.
V4, load the next shell! One step ahead of you, Commander. Finally, someone with their head skirt on straight. Ever thought about switching sides? Sure is an honor to be praised by the Red Guns hell on 4 legs. But I'll pass.
Primary shield disabled.
Fall back, 621. We've underestimated this beast.
Sure, mechanically, a lot of it is kind of just waiting around for you to get a correct opening. But when you see this giant behemoth roll around with so much going on at once, it feels like you're tackling a unit far beyond what you're capable of. The spectacle and scale of it all makes up for those passive moments. Once it hits 50% HP, holy Kino! Now the boss becomes mechanically interesting, with it shooting intense coral bombs at you that explode on the floor when they land, so you need to account for that. Waves of coral under the sand that force verticality, all along with an intense electronic layering track mixed with the exploding and industrial production, really all mixes together to do wonders for this encounter. Mid to high A tier. While it isn't better than Rykard mechanically, or in terms of cool factor, in scale, and enjoyability, it definitely competes.
All emergency valves closed. Disabling limiter. 100. 110. All or nothing. Is it over? Get clear, it's gonna blow!
And I think it's overhated by a few, which applies more generally to our next boss, Nepenthes, and I don't get why people dislike this boss. Well, I do get it, but I think it's more an over-exaggeration. I did heal for this just because I didn't really feel like trying to no-heal it with how much damage it does, but it's not bad. Nepenthes is a unique boss where you fall down to try to evade laser fire from far below and take care of some fodder mobs while you're at it before the main stage of the boss is set up, using the nearby pillars to block some laser fire. And that's it. You just fall, and need to know when to block the lasers with the pillars and the rafts before continuously falling. It's kind of fun having something like this being a level and sort of a boss at the same time. It's like a good bed of chaos. What can I say? I don't really hate it. Maybe the unique gimmick of just falling so far reminds me of the Dread Keep, which is one of my favorite areas in Dark Souls 3. An easy and very different type of boss fight that's good separation from everything else in the game. High C tier. I guess I can't change everybody's mind. If she hates it, you can't try and force her. Speaking of enforcer, I hate it. At first, throughout my initial attempts, he always ran away in such a small arena, with his gun arm pretty much meaning the end of me if I got hit. And after beating him, I was right. He does run away a lot, but that was secretly a positive in hindsight. Let me tell you what I mean. Throughout my annoyed attempts, just good gameplay wasn't enough, and it didn't seem to work out for me. Considering that I was on base mech, my gun and missiles did such insignificant damage that my only hope was to use the pulse blade for damage that I kept missing. Eventually, I noticed that every time I used this gun blade, it left him very open. The boss constantly moving and running behind a shield while blowing bubbles like a 3-year-old loaded with tons of fodder attacks is an active contrast to the stagnant and high commitment he has on his gunblade attacks. He stands very still and will always leave himself open for a melee swing. Even the single lasers, while not large enough openings for my melee swings, were still enough to where my missiles did decent damage. This way, the boss becomes much more about strategy rather than gameplay. Of course, if you're that dog, you can outposition and dodge every single attack. Yes, you can big dick him like that. But for me, I'm not that guy. strategy seems to be far more efficient at learning the guy. When the boss runs around, I will also run around, trying not to push him, but when he opens himself up, that is when I go in for my big licks. Coupled with some knowledge on outpositioning his bubbles, and my naturally aggressive playstyle, left for a fun game of learning when to lean back, learning passivity, and when to drive my shots into him. Aggression. Phase 2 turns up the heat, as Enforcer's Gunblade gets turned into a bomb as it has shockwaves that force verticality on top of the playstyle discussed earlier, with the boss now being far more aggressive in the process. This naturally leads to a higher risk fight, where getting one shot is a much more likely possibility, but a much higher reward considering he leaves himself open for a lot more openings. And on my winning attempts, I flew up preemptively to go above his shockwaves before we engaged in a pretty awesome Dragon Ball Z air combo where we didn't do with that range shit, man to man, cling to clang, stall to stall, urinal to urinal, sword fighting boys bathroom style. What? High A tier. So close to greatness, yet not on the verge of something like an ibis.
Be careful, Raven. Watch your footing.
Our next boss is the next spark of greatness, like Balteus. If Balteus' occasional bursts of absolute greatness, mixed in with fodder attacks to keep you anticipating, Ibis is then like a constantly moving Balteus missile at all times, however a little slower. Machine gun versus shotgun type of question, you know what I mean? Yeah, and Ibis is fucking fast, boy! Legitimately, this is the fastest boss in the game, and pushes the pace harder than any other boss I have ever fought. If I thought Cataphract was fast, bro should pack it up and join him with Archivist because he moves like a snake.
It'd help if you could shut him up.
Balteus will basically plan its version of fodder attacks I call stars. Individual, tiny droids that shoot a little laser at you, with there pretty much being at least multiple on the field every single second. You are never safe. They add so much passive intensity to the fight, forcing you to always move. Outside of that, the main bulk of Phase 1's moveset, offensively here, is the projectiles. These big get-to-potential sworded slash attacks. These things are so insanely problematic. They crack your HP insanely on base mech, and they can't be avoided with hard dodging, aka drifting one direction, then dodging that direction. Straight up, the tracking is far too tight. The strongest version of this slash attack is what I call the cross slash, with pretty much prime base clan level aiming. After enough failures, I decided to try what I call reverse dodging, aka drifting one direction, then dodging the other direction immediately, and I'm still caught. What? How is Ibis so strong to recognize the direction I go instantly? This isn't like a Balteus missile, where it's dependent on tracking, because if tracking was all there was to it, there would be absolutely zero reason why the cross slash would ever hit me with how fast I jerked myself from one direction to the next, that quickly. There's no way such an attack could track me that quickly. After a couple of deaths, I deduced that, giving Pierce cover your ears, Armored Core 6 has input reading. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, that nonsense where you get instantly frame 1 counter and there's nothing you can do about it. Well, first, the input reading is not that insane. You can just out-dodge it with good enough timing. Just that it's super hard and very situational. Outside of that, AC6 has a multitude of options for you to deal with that, and it can actually make this thing kind of fun. Hold on, let me elaborate. First, reverse dodging does work. It's just heavily dependent on the timing and distance. Yes, the boss will input read you, but not nearly fast enough to keep up with such large rotations. Verticality can also combat this very well, as input reading tracking is far more strict when moving left or right. However, it breaks super easily when you're going far under or far over a boss. You can also use the input reading trick against everything in the game by baiting your actions. Lesson 3 of AC6, learning how to deal with input reading. In this clip, against the Raven NPC, the instant I pop a melee pulse blade, he follows up with an assault armor to push me off. Why would he ever pop assault armor from this distance? It makes no sense, he would never connect. Since this is beyond human reaction time, this has to be input reading with how fast it comes out. This is a predictable pattern seen across many of AC6's NPCs, and due to his predictability, now that I know that he's gonna do this, I can pop assault armor and win back the trade.
Whoa, guys. Whoa, guys.
Whoa, guys. That was a little bit too much Wukonging for the day, man. You know what I mean? So apparently, this game is turning up. Let me get back to stream. Who's this Finty guy that joined? Should I? Oh, I'm muted. Fuck me. Who's this Finty guy that joined?
No, I don't know who he is.
Pool of Shattered Jade. Should probably... We should explore level 2 before going to level 3. Go. We don't have time to waste time, man. We gotta move. We gotta move. We gotta move. Odd Cocoon. What a incredible boss name. Something's gonna happen now. Is this Violet Spider?
Yeah, it's definitely Violet Spider.
Is this the centipede fucker? The destined one? Yes sir, that's me. Hello, Pancaker. Can you unmute, please? What is this? I don't have any focus points because I used them all on him. My bad, yo. Hit me. What is that? Okay. I get domed. You know, you can hit me, man. You can do that. Why is this guy... Okay, nice. He's probably gonna do it again. Bozo, get domed. Okay, if you want to step back, we can do this. Or maybe not. Oh, okay, maybe you don't... You shouldn't jump over that. Maybe stop backstepping. I know you would save your own life. Maybe that's a good idea. Ooh. Why are you... Okay, why are you standing still for 20 seconds, dude? Bozo? 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 I'm gonna thrust inside you. All right. Oh my gosh, there's something stuck in my throat, dude. I don't know what it is. There's something in there. I gotta go to get out. What is this? Ugly. Nope. No. Nope. Hey, this is the other way. Oh no, we need to go straight. Stop it. This leads to nothing? Correct. There is nothing here. No, it's the other way. God, I'm like temp. Binty, why are you sniffing your microphone?
Oh yeah, I'm just very sniffly at this time of the year.
Is it the... I don't know. Is where you live cold?
Yeah. There's a lot of, like, snow outside right now.
Oh my gosh, snow? Dude, I've seen snow once in my life. Us West Coasters, man, we don't get snow. Do East Coasters get that?
Yeah, we get a lot of snow.
Ah. I'm about to drink some water, dude. This is actually like, I can't ignore this. Wait. Where's the bridge? Hold on, I'm fucking something up here. There's somewhere I need to go. Ah! Stop doing that! If I turn around and go up, that's where I can find something. You definitely shouldn't be okay, maybe you are accessing this like this. How do you even get up here? Guys. Wait, that's an empty platform. You're not supposed to access this up here like this. Clearly. I wonder if you gotta go around this way. Yeah, maybe that. I don't like leaving open holes. We definitely haven't went this way. Yup, there's proof of that. Dude, I would die without the map. I don't know about you guys. I need the map in Wukong.
My day, there wasn't a map yet.
Yeah, there wasn't a map at the beginning of the release of the game.
They only added it in the Gauntlet update.
Yeah. Were the maps too confusing?
I don't think I've ever used them.
Yeah.
By the time they're added, I just memorized everything.
Chapter 4 is the only map where, like, I'd really used it. I mean, yeah, like, the only area where I'd really used the map, because, like, sometimes it can get confusing if you haven't played it a lot.
Well, yeah, this is the only thing I kind of know, so, yeah, I'm gonna use it as much as I can. It helps make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, yep. Wait, so we just need to hug this right edge sort of right here, and then we're gonna be okay. Okay. And I'll be back in a second. Got some more bullshittery to do. Pancake, entertain the chat. Hey, I told Pancake to entertain the chat, and now he's gone. What a rude guy.
Wow, he's not a true friend. He's not a true jetter.
Not a true jetter. He's a magic hoarder. Worst of all. Speaking of which, what's Magicord like? I left the server, so I don't.
It's not like too much different. There isn't really like much. Yeah, you were keeping the server alive.
What?
Yeah, because like recently there hasn't been like too much chat and like Soulsborne and stuff.
Wow. I did not think I would Okay, I did not think my influence would stretch that far, but apparently it does. The only channel I really ever talked in was Soulsborne. Because that was the only thing I came there to do.
I guess that was the thing.
I mean, is it still active?
Yeah, like it's still active, but it's just like not as active as it used to be.
Ah, did all the big boys leave?
No, like Deli and Flasky and whatever still talk there a lot. DSR, Shades.
Oh, it's. Do you remember like the giant dead drought period? Is it still like that, or is it better now?
It's better now.
Ah, something was restored in it, I guess.
Yeah.
Give me a boss. Actually, this is not a boss. This is just some cool reward. That's good. You don't always have to give me bosses. Just... Bullshit. I don't think Magicord will ever die out because Zoda's always daily posting there, so he's like the confirmation that it will not die.
Yeah.
It will never like die. It can like partially die, not die. Disgusting. What the hell is this?
Oh, it's it's one of the children of the hardest boss in the game.
Violet Spider?
No, a different one.
Blue Spider.
Yeah, that's the one.
Man. Okay, there's nothing over here. Yawn. I hear footsteps. You can't trick me. Okay, yep. This leaves the second floor fully explored, basically. Let's go to the third one. By the way, correct me if I'm wrong. There's at least one S tier in every chapter of Wukong.
I wouldn't say chapter 1 or 2. Maybe chapter 3, and then definitely 4, 5, and 6.
Okay, yeah. The game we've had a sorry, go ahead.
Because like I don't like Winsei that much, and also like I don't like Yellowbrow as much as other people do as well.
Ah.
Or Kang Jinlong.
You could argue Black Bear Guai is an S tier for me. He's just very high A.
I put him in like high B. Like he's a good like he's a good chapter introduction boss.
That's super harsh in my opinion. Super harsh.
Well, I mean, I just don't think he has like much going. I don't think the fire adds much, and I think the when he turns into like the ball of ash, I think it's kind of like a big pace breaker because you're just dodging for like 20 seconds.
Understandable. Okay. The reason why Black Bear Guai is not an S tier is actually because of a very like silly reason, or I guess most other people will find it really silly. Do you know about my ass reaction time?
Yeah, you've talked about it a lot.
Can you just shut up? Who do that? Goth lady? Sheesh. Spare me some.
听说里头藏着不得了的宝贝。
为什么？
你模样这么伶俐，不妨进去寻寻。
好了，你的名字是什么？ 我是名字是语文生。制服，你在哪里？我打你的屁股，好吗？ Yeah, exactly. Too much Chinese for her. She got mogged. Watch some bullshit pop out. What? That looks elite, son. What is this? They just gave me a room of like just pure treasure. Watching the fourth one is a mimic. Damn, what is this? She could have claimed that herself, you know. You know, I don't want to break the flow of this. You know what? This is dead end. It's fine. If this led to a whole nother route, I would be a lot more hesitant to go here. What is this? Damn, they're showering me with all the medicines and pellets. That must mean this thing is like a hit the right, like, status effects guy. Okay, this guy's a plant. So does Ring of Fire hurt him? Okay, yeah, Finty, to get back to you. Dude, the only reason why Blackbeard Guai is not an S tier is because I find all of his, like, wind attacks, you know, when he transforms into the mist?
Yeah.
I find that unreactable. Like, when he comes out, like, I literally can't react to it.
Just, the depth perception is pretty fucked during those attacks.
This is definitely a boss.
Because there's like there's a lot of particles, so like you can't really tell when he's right in front of you. They like move around a lot.
Oh, he just pushed me off? How was that a see-through? How? He could knock you out of that? Okay, this guy just shitting and pissing all over the floor. Oh, okay, fuck you. See-through, baby! Ah. Okay, if you don't want to attack me, I'll attack you. Okay, this guy's got some weird attacks. Okay. Big delay. See-through, baby! That is damage. Nice. Alright, that's all there is to this little route. I would put Yellow Wind Sage in a comfortable S. Kong Jin Star definitely also at a low S. I'm not gonna lie. The way people talk about this game's boss roster is in really high regard. I don't entirely... Oh, I do see it, because it's just... The game is sort of a... I don't want to say it's a boss rush game, because it's not... It feels super reductive. But it's definitely more boss focused than any other action Souls game I've played. Still, though... The thing is...
There's so many, like, mid bosses is the thing.
Okay, I wouldn't say mid now. Come on, man. But there's a lot of B and A tiers. It's got a really strong framework. Let's say Wukong was only 4 chapters, and the game just dropped like only 10 S tiers from now on. Let's just say every boss is just for somehow a mid to high S tier from this point. I would be perfectly content with the quantity of bosses so far in the game. The reason why I think this is important is because when you look at something like AC6, there really isn't much... I mean, there's not much meat for the boss roster to latch onto, which is why I'm a little bit hesitant to call it my favorite roster. But then again, Elden Ring also has a lot of slop.
Speaking of AC6, apparently Eric can do the cross slash in phase 1.
What?
Yeah, I just got it all of a sudden.
How?
It's just you have to be. It's just the same technique as phase 2, but it's just harder to do because she doesn't like. There's less openings for you to be right in front of her without getting like punished for it. So I guess that's just why I've never seen it before.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know she could do it.
Yeah, until a few days ago, you didn't even know she could do it in phase 2.
What is wrong with her AI? She should just pop that out casually.
Well, what I think is because it's supposed to be like a punishment for being like right next to her, so it's like kind of hard to avoid.
But I understand. Okay, to my understanding, this is like it's like a Morgott standing in front of him thing, where if you stand in front of him, then he does like the instant positioning check. The problem is, Morgott's positioning check is a cool additive onto the fight. Ayer's quote-unquote punishments are like, they should be things that happen casually in the fight. Her phase 1 is far too limited and slow for her to be holding back moves like that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, what the fuck is this encounter? What are we doing, man? Okay, we're gonna kill Arrow guy first, but we gotta kill this guy. Can I get up there raw? Okay, I'm checking the map way too much, by the way. Let's just use my eyes. Hold on. Can I... Is there any way for me to raw dog climb up there? I don't think so. Wait. Okay, this guy's blowing his load onto the rock. Can you stop? Bastard. Yeah, I'm gonna push up ahead, dude. This encounter's kind of choo-choo deeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't put giant elite guy with archer guy and then the other guy. Maybe I'm DS2ing it and just running past everything, but... Oh, this is not possible. Yeah, we're off on one heal. I really got farmed during that small section. Oh, that's nice. We really got to lead on these heavy attacks. Hopefully this piece of will gives me my heals back. No, it doesn't. Oh, it gave me actually 1 heal back. That's actually useful. I will say I've never been to a spooky town type action game level. This is definitely spooky town. Hey! Spooky town type level. Hey! Hey, fat boy. I'm gonna sneak up behind you. If you don't mind, just psst. Don't mind me. You fat fuck. You fat fuck. You fat fuck! Wind Tamer. Oh, it fell backward. What happened? Oh my gosh. Okay. We're gonna have to pack him up really quickly. Why are there 2 men here? At this rate, I'm gonna be dead. Okay. The only way I'm surviving this is if I beat Big Boy. Oh, okay, nice. Nice, man. Nice. All chapters besides one have S tiers, yeah. Okay, we are skipping that encounter, man. What were they cooking? What were they thinking, man? Okay, this is probably not the right decision. But look, the point I was making earlier is that the most boss rosters... Oh, what the fuck? But most of the high tier boss rosters I can think of usually have some abundant amount of bottom tier guys that do hold them back, or they have in AC6's rare case, it doesn't have enough bulk on it. Wukong has a lot of bulk on it. I would be, if the game only dropped S tiers from now on, but only had like 3 or 4 to give, I would be 100% okay with that, because it does have enough bulk for me to fully appreciate. But I know we've got a lot more to go.
In my tier list, you haven't actually seen any S tier bosses, and I think I have like more than 10.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Who are these 10 gods, dude? Because I have 3 S tiers right now.
Yeah, by the end of the game, you're generally gonna have like
18.
20 S tiers or probably more.
Okay, how many of those are inners? Because that's a different battle.
Oh,
it's fine if a lot of them are inners.
Like 6? 6 of them?
Oh
yeah,
shit!
6 yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so like six out of like
10.
Like 12 or 11.
Okay, okay. Okay, I'm getting lost. We should not be getting lost. How many do you have in Elden Ring?
Oh wait, let me think.
I have, I think 11.
I have 8.
Okay. I think you're missing out on Placida Sacks, but you know, I will forgive you.
Yeah, I'm not enlightened yet.
You should watch that a Merman's 2 guys video.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going the wrong freaking way, bro. No, wait, no, I'm not. This is an alternate path. No! Oh my gosh. Wait, this is how you get to the archer fucker, yeah. Hey. So you always could access this guy. I just don't know routing for the life of me. You can't get back up though, right? Yeah, this is the path I was going down earlier that I control Z out of, basically. I think for AC6 you have baseline 5, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have 5. Actually, yeah, I have only 5. I have only 5.
Yep, that's how things in
Like
this
the average.
Yep, in go. That's how the thing in AC6 goes. It's that's the problem. It is 5 GOAT tier bosses, but it is basically hard capped to 5.
Yeah, and then just like the rare case, there's the 6th S tier, who you know who I'm talking about.
How am I getting gangbanged here? Hit me. He dug away? Oh, thanks for digging away. Let me pack up your mans right here real quick, bro. Yeah, thanks for digging away. Now we can deal with your like poo-poo encounter this way. Bozo. Why is my screen shaking? Bozo. Okay, big boy's gone now. So you can reverse back. No way this is the same room. I kind of feels like I'm backtracking a little bit, but there's no way that was always available to me. There had to be like some... Yo! Hey, he's back! Okay, I forgot. The first tail hit will never hit you for some reason. It's not even like a feint thing. This is the bad. This is like the guy's tracking is so chopped. Okay, why does that do 70% of my HP? What the fuck? Okay. Gets done. First one's always a guaranteed hit. Okay, dig away, please. Okay, he dug to me. Oh, yeah, yeah. Nope. And you're gonna get back. Oh, okay. That move is kind of choo-choo deeks. 2. No 3. No 3-piece. No 3-piece. No fries either. Bozo. Enjoy your fries. Might as well give you a drink too. Here's a drink, buddy. Bozo? Yeah, that's a really good enemy. They just kind of have some shit placements of the guy. Lower that guy's aggro range or something for that particular encounter, and then we will not have any problems. Yeah, this water looks really chopped, man. I'm sorry, but But yeah, Finty, correct me if I'm wrong. If you exclude the gauntlets from the game and say they don't count, how many S tiers are in the base game?
Like for me or like for most people?
You can do both. Why not?
Most people probably have around like 10 to 15, and I have around like yeah. And I have around like 7 or 8, I think.
This
like, wait, I can probably
without inners, right?
Yeah, without inners, just space game.
10 to 15 no inners already puts it at GOAT level, especially since there's like only 2 D tier bosses and they're both immensely optional, and they're also not that bad.
Okay, wait 1 sec.
Then again, I have a monk from the sea at like a C tier, so maybe I'm extra generous. Okay, my frames are dropping. Is it the woman again? Ooh. Hey, Baba Grill. How are you doing?
这么快就能上蹦下跳？
对了. You know, they call me the pickup artist because
若不想惹
I
祸
can
上身，
deadlift a lot
这
of
里的事
pounds.
你最好少管。趁早。
You know, they call me the player because I be playing a lot of basketball. I'll touch it. Oh, hey. I broke it. Is that a good thing? My bad, yo. I don't have many heals now, man. You gotta let me farm you. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. What? No! You're not serious, bro. Did the game have me do like platforming or something? What? Why did I fall down? Where am I at, dude? Okay, you just gotta run back. It's fine. Come on. Scorpion Prince. Oh, that's gotta be useful. Fenty, are you doing something on the side right now, or are you not a chatty one? Usually my streams
Oh,
have...
I'm doing air right now.
Oh, okay, no wonder.
I'm just like trying to do some more stuff.
Finding out she can do like fucking, I don't know, clone cross slash fucking clone plant left. Hey, it's the worm guy. Hey, is this the boss I just fought earlier? Okay, this transformation sucks ass, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, hey! Oh, this guy, that's interesting actually. He burns. And that boy sizzles. That boy sizzles like a McGriddle. Ooh. Yeah, Finty, you can leave the call now, man. And that reprehensible joke. That quote-unquote joke.
I feel embarrassed to do the same thing to you.
Yes. You've never met a white person until you met me. I'm not even... apparently, I'm the whitest person ever who is not white. Another meditation spot, I'll take it. Where's this leading me? Are you serious, man? The instant I get to a freaking bonfire, these guys want to cuck me with 2 more enemies. Eat this 2-piece. No. Out my ear, out my hair. I actually, bro, I will fight the final boss and still not know if you peel the shit out of your hair or your ear.
You peel it out of your, well, yeah, you pull out one of your ear hairs and then it becomes the staff.
Ah, so I'm right.
Yeah. You're right both ways.
All these steps to nicely lead to butt shit nothing. Why do they model steps if it led to nothing? Okay. But by the way, if Ayer actually did like her cool stuff 100% of the time in phase 2 and phase 1, would she be GOAT?
Yes, she would. Well, I mean, I honestly think she's pretty close, but like obviously like Erlang and then like maybe some other bosses are above her. Like I feel like she has potential. She definitely has like a lot of potential for top 2 of all time.
She's top 2 for me. Her AI does have the thing, though it doesn't seem to be nearly as bad as yours, because like Every clip you ever send is you waiting like 40 minutes. Do you actually just like get to phase 2, get her to like 1 HP, and then just start waiting around?
Yeah, I do.
How long are you waiting?
Like, I don't know, like 5 minutes at most.
Oh my
maybe a bit less.
God, that is horrendous. Hey, it spilled like a spider. Spider's cave. I never actually take the time to look at the environments in Wukong because it's not framed very well. Though that might just be me coming off the back of Elden Ring, which is the best framing for any shots I think I've ever seen. Is that Violet Spider? No, it's Centipede Guai. How he did half my HP in 1 hit.
It's the greatest boss of all time.
Will this be Jet's greatest boss of all time because it gives me a speed buff? Ugh, well, this guy's weird ass noises when you hit him. What? Oh, he's spitting, dude. Do elemental weaknesses exist in this game?
I don't really think so. I think it's just like
flat damage
that you do with the staff. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of using my transformation on him. Okay, fuck me. Using my transformation on him and then just like burning him because the worm earlier, when he got burned, he took a lot of damage. Okay, don't do that. Okay, I have poison on me. This is super reductive right now. Okay, nice. I can't even pull out my menu. It got me hit. He's getting burned, actually. What the hell is going on right now, G? He's got ads? What are these? Okay. Can I remove the poison off me, dude? If I want to remove the poison, I'm dead this attempt, and I really don't want to die. I want to be in the first try.
Yeah, we are not dying to Centipede Guai.
Centipede Guai. This is the first time I'm actually using my buffs in the whole game. Now, Jet, just don't play like a dumbass. Okay, nice. The first hit I did, I instantly got hit. Wind Tamer? I'm cooked. I'm literally cooked. Please! Oh my god. Oh, okay. I beat him. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Good job.
Dude, I was 1 HP with poison and 0 heals. And I beat the Centipede Guai. Ah! Did my mic cut out?
No, I didn't.
Okay, yes, good. Because on my side, it like, the Discord green thingy, it like blinked out. And that would make me very sad. I like it when I go super high pitched and my microphone doesn't cut me out because it does do that a lot. His spirit better be there. This game better not scam me. I beat the boss almost the same time as I died.
Dude, she did the cross slash one singular time in phase 1, and she hasn't done it a single time since.
Awesome shit, man. Why do they do this to her AI? Do you have to start like, I don't know if there's consistent things to make her cool clone shit come out, but like, do you have to like jet really hard to make her like peak?
You have to, well, one of the main reasons why she does her like extended clone combos is she does it because she's trying to punish you for staying right next to her, so she tries to catch you with the melee attacks, and then that's kind of just how you bait them. You have to go right next to her when she's in neutral, and then you have to just dodge them to get the full thing.
Part of the issue with that though is that when you're playing like a dominantly mid-range game where there's a lot of ranged options like AC6, you're almost never going to be next to the boss.
Yeah.
And you probably don't want to be there either.
A lot of the attacks are from like mid to long range.
Would it also be bad for you if you're constantly close range? Because she's a boss that throws out clones and shit. The overlap would eventually catch you, if I'm not mistaken. Fragrant jade flower. Why are there so many fat boys? I'm gonna light you up. Like a rap battle. I'm gonna light you up.
Oh wow, we're here.
Like you're a rotisserie chicken.
Jet's at the
greatest boss ever. Centurion, did you know that air can do the X slash in phase 1?
No.
Yeah,
nobody knows.
Because it just randomly happened to me.
Yeah, air is the buggiest AC6 boss, without a shadow of a doubt.
I don't know about buggy, more like moody as fuck. Because she can do it, but she just doesn't do it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. She's buggy.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what, but...
Like, if she was working properly, she'd have actual positional reasonings for it, but she doesn't. Why she could never be top 30, unfortunately, Jet. Actually, she is top.
No, she's top 1 if you're smart.
Yeah, she's unfortunately hard stuck top 2.
Behind Almond.
Well, phase 3 All Mind, yes, it's better, but phase 1 exists, so I can't in good conscience.
No.
Look, it's like if you went to paradise, but you were like, I'm talking to Hitler every day.
But Hitler makes it worth it, man. Yeah. Chad, like and subscribe if you agree.
Oh god, we're losing subs.
No! You guys don't understand the correct ideology, okay?
Okay, let's
And
calm it down.
what is that, Mr. Ammerman's too?
You know,
What's
it's
that,
there's
Not even the funny fascist, you're bald fascist.
No. You don't know what you're talking about.
You're bald.
You don't even know what that means.
Well, bald is pretty simple.
No, I don't think so. So, as we already displayed earlier on the stream, I'm a genius. So, yeah, we don't need to discuss this.
Name one way you're a genius.
Well, you know...
He invented
Hey,
genderism.
hold on. Well, if you really think about it, you know, Confucius didn't waste his time convincing children that he was smart. He proved it to Alexander the Great.
Did they ever even meet?
Well, if you really think about it, time can be a relative thing.
No, that's not how time works in that aspect.
Well, if you really think about it, you know, physics only apply to what the universe says. And, you know...
See, look what happens when he plays Wukong. He loses his brains.
You know, the universe only bends to your understanding.
Alright, time for another mid-chapter 4 boss.
What was that enemy? He just starts flying all over the place. And
Has Jet been enjoying chapter 4's boss roster?
All the bosses have been like baby button mash so far.
You do not fight any. There's... How many are there non-baby button mash bosses?
All the enemies are more demanding than the bosses.
In Wukong in general?
I know, in chapter 4. I'm thinking like there's like 1 or 2 that are really... Like there's obviously 1. Actually, no, there's definitely 2. Did I say that one? Yeah, I'd say they kill probably 3 or 4 in all of chapter 4. Oh, to be fair, I don't think there's a single non-baby button mash boss in chapter 3.
Maybe, Yellowbrow.
Maybe final phase Yellowbrow.
Not gold Yellowbrow. Well, at least you consider that final phase.
That is final.
Yeah, that is final phase.
He doesn't have a phase after that.
He has like some sub phases in that phase.
I don't think he does.
Does at his lowest point of his HP bar, I don't know if he has this casually, but
wait, he does unlock moves, right? I
yeah.
guess.
I think it's
it's
being a little bit pedantic though. Point is, it's the final phase in general.
No, you're right. It is a mid boss fight.
No.
Yeah, how could I be so blind as to?
You know, you can cure your blindness by becoming a genius like me. I can tell you how.
Yeah, if I ever become as smart as you, I'm putting a bullet through my skull.
Well, you know, first,
look, if I ever look at Kino face transition and try to use the worst movement in the game, I'm putting
the best movement. It is more accelerative than any other movement you have in your base kit.
Yeah, this is like so dumb. It's actually impossible to calculate how stupid it is.
Well, you know, geniuses aren't made to be understood by stupid people.
Right. They only have to explain their theories to stupid people.
Well, we already established earlier in the call that, you know, Confucius didn't waste his time, you know, trying to convince children that he was smart. He talked to Alexander the Great.
So, you know, when was Alexander the Great born? I'm just curious.
You know, you know,
because like there's a certain disconnect between him and Confucius that I think you're missing.
Birth dates are arbitrary, you know what I mean?
They are quite literally not.
Well, you know, literal has a, you know, it can have a nebulous definition.
It also quite literally cannot.
You know, literally is a word that has multiple definitions that can be used figuratively too. It's like
That's also not true.
It's like scent and scent, like money scent, and like smell scent.
I get it. We're trying to sound smart right now, but typically you have to like.
Well, I don't think you understand my sagacious ways, sir.
Sagacious.
Is that the word we're using?
Correct.
This is a new one.
You even know what that word means yet?
Something about a sage.
Uh-huh.
You sometimes.
Well, you see, all language is made up, so the definitions can vary depending on what I mean.
That's just not. All language is not indeed just made up.
Well, you know, speech has to come from somewhere, and it has to be made up of something. So, you know, if it's made up of something, it's definitely made up. It's made up of something. See? I'm right.
I don't have the brain power or effort to correct you on this.
Vinty, what are your thoughts on the first class of Jedism today? First period in the morning.
My brain is very fried from it.
Yes, it's so
I
much.
don't think I'm passing this course.
So much philosophical, brilliant, analytical, mathematic, sophisticated.
I'm going back to roll slopism.
No.
Let's go strafe spasmism.
No. We should all learn Jedism.
What do you mean? Centurion, what do you mean? We just said the same thing.
Oh, true. Let's go to Flassy's spastic comment class.
On Night Rain.
Yeah, it's all about Night Rain and just how crazy can you talk shit about it. Dula has an Ishizaki class lined up.
Yeah, you get a surprise appearance by like 50 Hitler images.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Let's have a class on Upside on how to have bad takes.
No.
Except Liza P, because Lamakio, and F tier, we agree. So.
I forgot what tier. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I remember like Upside had like Upside had it at like the highest. Lamakio.
No, he had a very low Lamakio.
Did he?
Yeah, Upside was F tier Lamakio. I remember.
I only remember he had Shipwreck as his top 10.
Yeah, that's one of the takes of all time.
Oh yeah, I gotta test. I gotta go test the speed. How fast can I get with the centipede guy?
How fast can you what?
Can I get with the centipede guy?
Guai, you mean? Are you gonna fight him again?
No, I'm just gonna see. Apparently, you can go run faster with him.
Oh, like his.
He apparently increases movement speed.
Why do you need to run faster?
Because we must save time, Centurion. We don't have time to waste time.
Okay, one of the sentences of all time.
You know, sentences are
I miss Quiet Jet.
Wow, man, you don't have to be so rude.
Dude.
Would you rather I lie?
I think you would.
Oh my gosh, you are the Flash. You are the Flash. I'm gonna wake up my neighbor sounding like a fucking motorcycle.
We need Jet to do one whole boss, no Seethers.
Why?
I want to see what the experience would look like.
I'll do Man and Stone no Situs.
Man in Stone. I think you already fought that guy, didn't you?
You know, do we just refight a lot Man and Stone?
Fuck if I know.
All right. Can't ignore my throat. All right. I think that's gonna be it for this stream. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. Super late night stream. Yeah. Thanks everybody for showing up. Appreciate it. I think that's it.